What if I told you that the most charming love story of the decade had just come to life? The wedding of the superstars we all fell in love with on television is far more beautiful than we could have ever imagined. Yes, it's official. Dylan, Wang and Shen, you are married. A leaked private wedding video has swept across the internet in less than an hour. The same question is being raised by everyone. How did this even occur in secret? Hearts are healing, fans are grieving. Stay with me until the very end because you don't want to miss a second of this historic event. The film opens slowly and fades into dawn over a peaceful lakeside house in Austria. Before we meet Shen Yue, who is standing on a balcony wearing a silk robe and smiling through tears, the environment is calm and quiet. I used to say that if he was the one, he would come back, she whispers. Yes, he did. And then the sensation hits. After that, the movie shows us private moments and previously unreleased behind-the-scenes video. It turns out that almost a year earlier, Dylan and Shen Yue had reconciled behind closed doors. Together, they journeyed, shared laughter, and discreetly returned to each other out of the spotlight. The wedding itself was held in a centuries-old European chapel surrounded by forests and mountains. Shen Yue wore an ivory dress created by a blind Taiwanese designer she met while helping. On the back of her veil, the plain yet exquisite words, "I've been waiting since you left," were inscribed. Her bouquet, not from a shop. Dylan had chosen the flowers himself the day before. As she walked down the aisle to the soft tune of Hikaru Utada's First Love, the entire room seemed to hold its breath. Then came the vows. Standing there, Dylan said, "I thought fame was what I wanted, but every award I won without you felt like nothing," his voice shaking. "You were the one thing I ever prayed to keep." Tears streamed from his eyes, hers, and even the priest's. No performance took place. It was real. He went on, "If loving you means giving up the world, I'll do it, because you are my world," leaving the entire crowd in complete awe. Without any gloss or glamour, the gathering was made up of close friends, family, and candlelight. In a heartfelt toast, Shen Yue's father remarked, "I once watched my daughter cry over this boy. Tonight, I get to witness her marriage to him. That is the kind of love that we all aspire to." Dylan muttered, "We're finally home," and kissed her hand. But the end. That was the real twist. The final scene of the video takes viewers back to the Meteor Garden beach, where it all began. Wearing white, they sat side by side on the sand, barefoot. Dylan said, "We started here," as he looked into the camera. "You saw our love blossom here. And now we want you to see the end." He smiled and took her hand before saying, "This is where forever begins." Before the TV went dark, there was one last message. This was never just fiction. There was always a hand of fate. Suddenly, the story that we all agreed upon came to pass. This is more than just a wedding movie. It's proof that true love, even when it's silent, never dies.